What's up guys, this is the Guitar Gent coming at you with a brand new reaction video, and I was not planning on this. I was just literally editing the reaction video for tomorrow. I just recorded for Ginger. And I just saw that Royal Blood released a new track. It's called Limbo, and they just released the official audio literally like 16 minutes ago. So you had to jump here on camera, guys, and see how this goes, because if you're familiar with the channel, if you know me, you know that I'm a massive Royal Blood fan. I loved the two singles that came out already for the next and upcoming record. It's just so good. Like, they always manage to get that sweet spot between rock music and dance elements and groovy riffs. It's such a nice music, also so enjoyable to play. Guys, without further ado, really, I just want to start listening to the song because I'm extremely curious. What I'll say is just that Thyphoons, it's probably my most anticipated record of the year, together with Gojira, and it's already been pre-ordered. The vinyl, even the limited release with the Typhoon spiral stuff. Anyway, guys, let's just listen to this. Royal Blood, Limbo. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting us even stronger, like, dance vibe. Okay, I need to shut up. Woo! I'm getting the volume up to a dangerous level, as always with Royal Blood, guys. I already love this. I can't help it. Oh. Oh my. Reminds me so much of Queens of the Stone Age. I mean, Queens of the Stone Age are always a big influence, but very strong on this one. Oh. That tone. I want to say bass, just bass. It sounds layered with the guitar, but maybe just the split sequence. So groovy. Woo! Even to that oh my god, such a strong dance tune. Building up. It doesn't stop. Keep it going, guys. Wow. Very Muse-like change. expecting that break. It's so dirty, like that tone. Oh my god. It's so compressed and distorted. Loving the visuals as well. Yes, guys. Very interesting as well. Like, more interesting than what I was expecting this to become. After the song started, of course. Like, the whole second half is extremely original. Like they didn't even bring back the chorus, which is something... It's very strange for a song like this, especially with the dance vibe. It's like a full instrumental outro. Of course, always with very strong dance influences, but I absolutely love this. At the first listen, I have to say it's probably less catchy than the two others, so then Typhoons and Trouble's Coming, of course. Those two were like something else on a first listen. This is such a strong song, though, honestly. I'm very impressed by the second half, especially. The one thing that I absolutely loved was the tone throughout the whole thing. There is this very, as I said at the beginning of the video, they always manage to find this sweet balance between the dance elements and the more aggressive... again, it's a more aggressive tone. It's like this very heavy distortion on the bass, or maybe in studio sometimes they layer the bass with the guitars. I don't know that, to be honest. I think that he uses, like, he splits his signal from the bass to a guitar cabinet and a guitar amp and a bass one as well. So that could explain the sound that sounds a bit more like a guitar as well. But it kind of felt to me like, it sounded to me like there was a layered guitar in there as well. Not sure though. And again, I'm very happy to see that, because the Royal Blood are historically a band that, you know, they've experienced a fair share of success due to those elements, I think, in their music. So it's very catchy, it's very danceable, but it's by no means simple music. It's always groovy, but they always experiment with weird riffs, with weird, even sometimes with weird time signatures as well. It's a very interesting band that I think that many musicians a lot of the times underestimate under that point of view. And they draw a lot of inspiration from Queens of the Stone Age, as I said. Even here the resemblances are fairly strong, but also, you know, they draw inspiration from Queens of the Stone Age also when it comes to the more experimental side of things. And there was that completely unexpected and out of the blue break right after the bridge. You know, the bridge started and it built up and built up and it built up and it built up. It felt like it was never slowing down. It was getting bigger and bigger, and then they just dropped everything. And I think it was an affected piano going on there when they dropped all the bass, with some very lo-fi electronics, I want to say, going on in the background. I will have to listen to that again to understand properly, but it was impressive. As I said, that kind of reminded me of more modern Muse. I'm not a massive fan of more modern Muse, but it's a band that I really do respect a lot. And again, I'm afraid that a lot of musicians and, you know, let's say more serious music listeners, if that means anything, don't appreciate this band as much as, you know, under those points of view as well, under experimentation and originality when it comes to songwriting and song structures, because they do experiment a lot, as I said. Very also, I want to say a more minimal approach when it comes to the vocals. They were a bit lower in the mix compared to Troubles Coming and Typhoons. They weren't necessarily the star of the show, let's say. And also the line, like the melody lines, weren't crazy. They were a bit more constant and a bit more solid, not necessarily the right word, but a bit more, you know what I mean, constant, let's say so, throughout the whole thing. Really enjoyable song, guys, really enjoyable. I will be curious to try and play this. I don't know if it really let's say if it's the best pick for a guitar cover. I will try and understand though, because I honestly always have a blast recording guitar covers for Royal Blood, and you always seem to enjoy them a lot. I did one again both for Troubles Coming and for Typhoons that were so fun to play and to record. I will see if these might be an interesting one to cover as well, and if that's the case, I'll make sure to upload that as well. But guys, again, and the other one thing that I do want to touch upon, because I always forget, is the drumming. Ben Thatcher is just so nice. Like the word, of course, Mike Herr is more of the, you can say that he probably is the leader, the perceived leader of the band. He's always very vocal about the fact that it's a 50-50 partnership, this band, and I do believe that. Even if you look at some live footage from the band, you can see really there is such a strong connection between these two guys that it's beautiful to see. But the way that he manages to make everything always work in a groove is just so incredible. He's a fantastic drummer, guys. Again, probably underappreciated drummer. Maybe he doesn't do crazy things, he doesn't do crazy double bass patterns or anything like that, but it's just so solid and always, just plays exactly what the songs needs all the time and makes it so much more easier to enjoy. I honestly think that the drumming in Royal Blood is one of the main reasons why they've become so popular, because he knows what to play all the time. Beautiful work, absolutely. I'm even more excited, if possible, guys, about the record about Typhoons. As I said, I've already pre-ordered it. I can't wait to listen to the whole thing, because these 3 singles sound so fresh. They really were in a great shape, I think. Can't wait to listen to the whole thing, honestly, and possibly catch them live once live music starts again, at least in Europe. Guys, thank you so much for watching, as always. As I said, tomorrow we're going to have the second reaction on the channel for Ginger, another fantastic band that I've been discovering recently. If we are on a journey, we're discovering more and more fantastic, phenomenal music every single day from very different scenes. We have guitar covers, reactions, and everything, as always. If you decide to stick around for more, more is coming. A lot more is coming, and very soon. So if you decide to hit the subscribe button and join this growing community, I'm very grateful for that. If not, I'm still extremely appreciative of your time, of the time that you spend today by looking at this video, just listening to this guy talking about music for I don't know how much, 15-20 minutes. I have no idea. I lost count. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, as always, and possibly I'll see you very, very soon with the next one. Have a great day, guys. Bye.